Hi, I'm Daphne and welcome to my Yin Yoga channel. So today's practice is a chakra-focused Yin Yoga practice. So what are the chakras? Well, these are subtle energy centers in the body. Actually, a better way to say that is that they are energy centers of the subtle body. And if I were to translate chakras literally from the Sanskrit, what that would say is that these chakras are these spinning wheels or these vortexes or vortices of spinning energy that are interacting with various systems in the body. So physiologically, interacting with your immune system, interacting with your emotions. And there are 7 chakras throughout the body, and these begin at the base of the spine, right about where the tailbone is. And then they start to extend up the body all the way up through the crown of the head. And each has its own individual vibrational frequency and is also associated with a specific color. And these are governing all of the parts of us that make us human. So today's practice, as I said, is a chakra-focused practice. So sometimes you hear it phrased as chakra balancing or chakra centering. Doesn't really matter the word that you use, it's really semantics. For purposes of this practice, we're really just trying to bring some awareness to these energy centers in the body. So you will need all of the standard props that you would normally use in a Yin Yoga practice. Bolster, blocks, if you have them. If you don't have a fancy studio bolster, then just grab some additional blankets, grab pillows. If you don't have blocks, you can certainly use stacked books. Yeah, so that's it. And I hope you enjoy this practice. Please don't forget to share, subscribe, like this practice if you've enjoyed it. And as always, I thank you for joining me. So let's get started. Please come down to your backs. Come into a fully reclined position, lengthening the body and letting your eyes comfortably close. Begin breathing into the spaces in your body, relaxing your belly, softening your mind. And feel the support beneath you as you connect with the ground below and let it take your weight. Notice the sounds that you hear around you and just let them be there. Release from your mind what it no longer needs to hold on to for right now, letting it go and flow away. And same thing in your body. Let it release what you don't need to hold on to right now. Let it go, flow out and away. Drawing yourself back from where you've been in your day and grounding yourself in this moment. And then start to sense the space around you. Breathing with the space and noticing the rise and the fall of your breath as it comes, as it goes, the sensation, the sound, the texture, and the temperature. And then very slowly, we're going to take a half butterfly shape on the right side. So start to bring the sole of your right foot to the ground. And then let that leg slowly, gently open out to the side. Play around with where you've positioned your foot along the inside of the left leg. Maybe you even slide the foot underneath the left knee. Move your arms up over your head. Let the left side of your body relax. Bring all of your attention into your root. Right below the base of your spine. First chakra, the root chakra, also known as Muladhara chakra. It is the chakra of belonging and associated with feelings of safety and survival. Breathe into your root and imagine the color red. Imagine the color red, and if this is hard for you to do, then just imagine an object that is red, an apple or a cherry. Invite in the color red. Bathing your root chakra, Muladhara chakra, with energy that is empowering, embodying, grounding. And let your root chakra take what it needs and say the words silently in your mind. I am here. I have a right to be here as I am, with the earth supporting me. Very slowly, begin to bring your right leg back up, bringing the knee back to center, and then slowly letting that leg slide down to the ground, straightening down to the ground. And then let's do the other side, bringing the sole of your left foot to the ground. Letting the knee drop open to the side, positioning your foot somewhere along the inside of the right leg or maybe underneath the right knee. Continue imagining the color red. Breathing into your root, letting it soften and gently expand on your breath, taking in nourishment. And take a deep inhale. And a slow, complete exhale. Begin to slide the left foot to the ground, straightening the left leg down to the ground. And then slowly bring both knees in toward your upper body. And then let yourself rock gently side to side. Roll yourself over to whatever your preferred side is and take a breath. And then slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Grab onto a blanket that you can sit on top of. And make sure that you have any props that you might be using within arm's reach. And we're going to come into a shoelace variation. So either taking a tight shoelace with your knees stacked and your feet wide, or bring it into a square position with your left leg in front of your right. So left knee is on top or left leg is in front. Use blocks to support you where you need to. Maybe you use a bolster. Get yourself set up in a way that is appropriate for your body. And then take a deep inhale to lift and lengthen. And exhale to fold forward into your shoelace variation. And when you're ready, allow your awareness to move up into your belly just below your navel. Just below your navel is the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. This is your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, pleasure. And this second chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, is associated with the color orange. Imagine in your mind the color orange. And again, if it's difficult for you to think of the color, then consider imagining an orange object. An orange fruit. The deep orange of a sunset or a sunrise. Breathe into your navel, letting it gently soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment. And take a deep inhale and a complete exhale. And as you inhale again, very slowly begin to lift yourself back up. And then we'll switch our shoelace variation to the opposite side, either taking your tight shoelace with your knees stacked, right knee on top of left, or your loose shoelace now with the right leg in front of the left, basic cross-legged. Take a deep inhale to lift and lengthen, and exhale to fold forward. Remember, in a yin yoga practice, we're not trying to experience the deepest sensation in our bodies. Let yourself ease into your shape. Identify your edges. Continue imagining the color orange, inviting in the color orange, bathing your navel with orange, balancing, empowering, motivating. Let your second chakra be fed, and say the words silently in your mind. I honor my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. And take a deep inhale. Complete exhale. And on your inhale, slowly begin to rise. Now we're going to move into caterpillar pose. Straighten your legs in front of you. And maybe you use blocks underneath the knees. You can widen the legs a little bit or bring them close together. I personally like to slide a bolster underneath my knees, separate my legs a little bit, and then just use the bolster that's in between the legs to rest my arms on top of. So you decide, take a deep inhale to lift and lengthen, and then let yourself fold forward. Relax the legs. Release the upper body. And when you're ready, begin to move your awareness now up to the soft area right below your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your third chakra. Also known as Manipura chakra. It is the chakra that is associated with the color yellow. It is the chakra of personal power. So imagine in your mind the color yellow, or an object that is colored yellow. breathe into the soft area below your breastbone, inviting in the color yellow. Imagine that you are bathing your solar plexus with the color yellow. Kind of like sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Letting your solar plexus, your third chakra, Manipura chakra, take what it needs. As you say the words silently in your mind, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. And take a deep inhale. And a slow, complete exhale. As you inhale slowly, begin to bring yourself back up. Remove any props that you had supporting you. Slide yourself off of anything that you were sitting on top of. And then very slowly bring yourself down to your belly. Come all the way down to your belly. Let your forearms come up above your head. Soften your legs. Rest one side of your face or your forehead on top of your palms. And just take a moment here to notice how you feel, the energy that you've stirred up. Now bring your head to center if you rested it on one side, and we're going to come into Sphinx pose, coming up to your forearms, and then decide here what props you might want to use. So sliding something underneath your ribs, pulling your forearms in front of it, maybe stacking some blocks to support the weight of your head by resting your forehead. You might also try the option of stacking your blocks a little bit higher and resting your chin on top of the blocks. Relax your lower body. Widen your legs if you need to release uncomfortable compression in your lower spine. Adjust your arms if you need to as well, maybe widening them or moving them a bit further forward. And then come back to your breath. And when you're ready, bring your awareness to the center of your chest, to your heart. This is heart chakra, anahata chakra. It is your chakra of self-development and unconditional love. And this fourth chakra is associated with the color green. Gently breathe into your heart, letting it soften and expand on your breath. And invite in the color green. What do you think of when you try to imagine the color green? Find what feels right to you. And feel your heart center, your fourth chakra, anahata chakra, becoming bathed in the color green. Let your heart center be filled with nourishment, renewal, and healing. You can remain in your Sphinx pose, or if you would like to move on to a deeper edge, maybe you take the bolster. Perhaps it was already supporting you. If not, pull one in front of you, and maybe you rest your forearms on top of the bolster, or you come into full seal, pressing through the palms of the hand to lift and straighten the arms off of the ground. Either one of these versions is going to result in some additional intensity in the lower back. As well as some additional opening right at the heart center. Let your lower body relax. Imagine your heart space attracting compassion and love. Letting your heart take what it needs and saying the words silently in your mind. I am greatly loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love. And take a deep inhale and a slow, complete exhale. Return to a normal, steady rhythm of breath and slowly begin to lower your upper body back down to the ground, removing anything that was supporting you, bringing the forearms above your head and resting the opposite side of your face on your palms, on the ground, or your forehead. And then once again, notice how you feel. And where you've stirred up energy. And the next time that you inhale, bring your head back to center. Slowly press yourself up and back into a child's pose. Go as slowly as you need to, letting the hips sink back toward the heels, the arms gently resting on the ground. Take a deep inhale. Slow, complete exhale. And on your inhale, begin to move the hands back toward your knees. And then we're going to make some adjustments here. I want you to drag your bolster. If you don't have the bolster, I want you to take a couple of blankets, roll them up into a bolster, place the bolster on your mat or on the ground, for now right in front of your knees, and then you're going to turn away from the bolster. Straighten your legs down to the ground, and then begin to recline so that you land so that the shoulder blades are resting on top of the bolster. The armpits are moving over the top of the bolster. And then maybe place a block underneath the back of your head. And this is going to be particularly helpful, especially if you have a very high bolster and this is not comfortable for your neck. Make any adjustments in your body. For now, keep the legs straightened in front of you. Feel the support of the bolster here and really try to let the entire body relax. And so, as we begin to move into the fifth chakra, your throat chakra, take a moment to revisit the first 4 chakras that began at the root. Muladhara chakra, and the color red. Svadhisthana chakra, and the color orange, just below the navel. Manipura chakra, yellow. Third chakra, just below your breastbone at your solar plexus. And Anahata chakra, heart chakra, green. And now we'll move into the throat. See if you can gently lift your chin just slightly. Feel your throat. Throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, is the chakra of self-expression and personal will. Quite literally, your voice. This fifth chakra, Vishuddha chakra, throat chakra, is associated with the color blue. Allow your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe, inviting in blue, the color of a blue sky, breathing sky into your throat center. clearing, opening, softening the need for control, and freeing self-expression and creativity. Let your throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, take what it needs and say the words silently in your mind. I hear, I speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. From here, see if you can now remove the block from the back of your head if it was supporting you, and then bring the soles of your feet to the ground, and then bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees open out to the side in this reclined butterfly position. Feel the opening in your throat even more deeply. And then begin to bring your awareness to the space in between your eyebrows. If you want, you can move your arms up over your head, grabbing opposite wrists or opposite elbows if that's comfortable for your back. Feel the space in between the eyebrows, third eye chakra, also known as Anya chakra. And this sixth chakra is associated with the color indigo. It is your chakra of wisdom and intuition, clear thought and vision. Imagine the color indigo inviting in the velvety color of the night sky. Bathing your third eye with the color indigo, soothing, balancing, bringing clarity and insight, understanding. Let your third eye, Anya chakra, sixth chakra, chakra of indigo, take what it needs and say the words silently in your mind. Everything is unfolding just as it should. From here, begin to bring the legs back together and then start to bring yourself gently up to a seat for a moment, just so you can slide the bolster that you were using out of the way. Come gently and slowly down to your back. And once again, taking a moment to feel the energy in your body. Where are you feeling the energy in your body? Begin to bring both feet back to the ground. Widen the feet, widen the knees, and let both legs drop over to the right. So you might find you need a little bit of support underneath the thigh of the left leg. Place a block or a pillow or something there, especially if your leg is hovering in a way that's uncomfortable. And then experiment a little bit with where you adjust your gaze. It might be over to the left or over to the right, or maybe it remains centered. And your arms can flow freely wherever they feel most comfortable. And when you're ready, in your own time, bring all of your attention to the top of your head, to your crown. Seventh chakra, crown chakra, Sahasrara chakra. Crown chakra is associated with the color violet, or sometimes simply bright white. It is your chakra of oneness, the most subtle chakra. It is pure consciousness. So invite in either the color violet or a bright white light into the crown chakra. And the next time that you inhale, bring your legs slowly back up to center. Readjust your hips and your pelvis to center, and then widen your feet and let your knees collapse together in a broken bridge. And now separate the knees. Let both legs drop slowly and gently to the left. You may already have that block positioned underneath your body to where you can use it to support the inner thigh of the right leg. And maybe now you move your arms up closer to your ears, over your head, grabbing opposite wrists, elbows, or clasping the fingers. And then once again, decide where you want to adjust your gaze. Softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, harmonizing. Let your crown, your seventh chakra, Sahasrara chakra, take what it needs and say the words silently in your mind. I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole. And then slowly begin to bring your legs back up to center. Take a moment in a broken bridge, once again separating the feet, letting the knees collapse together, moving your arms back down toward the shoulders if you would like. And then separate the knees and let the feet slide forward, releasing both legs down to the ground, coming into a final relaxation position. Make any adjustments that you need to make in your body. And then come back to stillness. Come back to the ebb and the flow of your breath. And once again, bringing all of your awareness to your root, below the base of your spine. First chakra, root chakra, Muladhara chakra, imagining the color red within the base of your spine, moving up into second chakra, sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, feel the area just below your navel washed in the color orange, balancing, empowering, bringing your awareness now into the soft area below your breastbone, solar plexus, third chakra, Manipura chakra, yellow, color of sunshine, bathing your solar plexus, Manipura chakra. And now bringing your awareness into heart chakra, Anahata chakra, fourth chakra, your place of unconditional love. Imagine once again the color green bathing your heart center. And now moving up into the throat center, throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, breathing the color blue into your throat center. Once again, saying the words to yourself, I hear, I speak my truth. Moving awareness into your sixth chakra, third eye chakra, Agnya chakra, indigo, the color indigo, bathing your third eye with indigo, soothing, balancing. embracing your wisdom and intuition. And finally, letting this awareness flow up into the crown, 7th chakra, Sahasrara chakra. You can imagine violet or bright white. Inviting in violet or bright white light into your crown, balancing, restoring, harmonizing. Let the energy of these words and these colors, these vibrations bathe your body, your mind, your emotions, your spirit, and take what you need. And in your own time, as you start to come back, first simply become aware of the air on the surface of your body. And then begin to feel your breath starting to deepen your breath. Long, slow inhales and exhales, couple rounds of those, and then return to a steady rhythm and begin to make some movement in your body. Always taking your time, returning from final relaxation. Let your movements begin slow and small, and let them grow into larger movements. And when you're ready, rolling yourself over to one side, taking a round of breath here. And then slowly start to press yourself back up into your seat. Thank you for joining me today for this chakra-focused practice. And if you have any questions about the chakras or the practice, please feel free to post comments in the section below this video. And always feel free to share, like, or subscribe to my channel and visit often for new practices. And you can also stay connected with me on my website at DaphneSwancuttYoga.com. Namaste, my friends. Namaste.